Welcome to revision of 82 book summaries. On this journey of 1 week, we are here on the day number 5. Let us see the 16 book summaries on this day. Let us dive into the each and every book summary and what are the lessons that we can grab for. I recommend you to take digital notes or physical notes. If you have pen and paper, have a pen and paper and write down the top lessons that connected to you. And we can have FAQ session at the end of this session. Let us start. 53 book summary is all about mini habits written by Stephen Covey. We all know about many atomic habits, tiny habits. There are lots of things, but in these mini habits, the author suggesting us to build up a routine, enjoy small successes every day while making real progress towards your true aspirations. Means even you make some progress on daily basis, you need to enjoy your success every day. Enjoy small success every day. Make real progress towards your true aspirations, whatever you have set goals. Monitor your progress and don't forget to reward yourself. If you are not rewarding yourself, you are not making progress. Remember that and set a reward system for yourself. Build up a routine of positive mini habits, either it is drinking water, either it is going for exercise, eating a good food, whatever it is. You need to build a routine of your positive mini habits. That is what we learned from this book, Mini Habits, written by Stephen Guys. You can also visit the minihabits.com where you can find lots of resources. Let us go for the another book summary related to branding and sales and marketing, which is nothing but Traffic Secrets, written by Russell Brunson. In this book, the author given beautiful insights on different social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, each and every media he described in detail. And if you want to go through this book, I recommend you to go through on this book. And you need to finalize one media for promoting your or increasing your list. So here the top 3 lessons from this book. Understand who you are trying to sell to. Follow your dream 100 companies and infiltrate them. So find out your dream 100 companies which are working as per your technologies and services and infiltrate them. Means what are they providing? Write down each and everything from their dream 100 companies. Follow what they are doing and you can come up with the new things when you are following. Become a master at utilizing specific platforms to grow your list. If you are targeted for teenagers, then it is suitable for Instagram. If you are targeted for middle-aged persons, you can go for Facebook and YouTube. Like that, you can become a master at utilizing specific platforms to grow your network and list. This is all about we learned from the Traffic Secrets, written by Russell Brunson. Let us go for the next book summary. It's all about financial growth. Just keep buying, which suggests us to keep investing ourselves. Save more when you are earning more. If you are earning more and more, then the saving also should be encouraged. Save more when you are earning more. You cannot save all your money, so learn to enjoy spending it. Means it's not about only saving, but you need to learn how to enjoy the spending of your money. So how do you spend of your money? How much percentage you want to dedicate for general activities? How much amount you want to dedicate for learning? How much amount you want to invest? All these things you learn how to enjoy spending it. Take stock of your money to get a realistic savings target and just keep investing. So whenever you take 10% or 20% of your earnings, just keep aside for that amount into the investing and that money will work for you. That's all about Just Keep Buying, written by Nick Maggiulli. Let us see another book, Be a Free Range Human by Marianne Cantwell. In this book, Be a Free Range Human, the author given about what is a free range human and what is a free range mindset, what is the free range business. So doing what you love is a precondition for success. So in a free range business, we have 4 different steps or 4 different types that you can make processes on. The first type is keep costs to a minimum. If you want to start a free range business, you start up with shops or a cafe or B2B, whatever it is. But initially, you need to keep cost to a minimum. So going for shops and going for cafe or going to start new business is not suggested as a free range business. Free range business should be keeping costs to a minimum, selling virtual products, creating a physical products, advertising by placing ads on sites like YouTube or any social media or blogging. So these are the 4 things that you need to take care of free range business. So keeping costs to a minimum. Even not only business, even a free range human should have these 4 things. Keeping costs to a minimum in your daily activities, selling virtual products means earning more and more, create physical products, learning more and more, advertising yourself means whatever the advertisement marketing to niche or build network on that. So it's all about be a free range human, written by Marianne Cantwell. Let us see 30 ways to reboot your body, written by Ben Greenfield. In this book summary, the author suggests to reboot your body for different ways. Let us see top 3 things that we can do. Measure your body stats regularly. Whatever your body stats are, whether it is BMI, height, weight, whatever it is, try to measure it at least 21 days to 30 days so that you will have the consistency over measuring stats. Learn to love the outdoors again. Don't go for indoor exercises or whatever it is. Try to go for outdoor walking or feel the nature, whatever it is. Getting out is a great way to move your body. So if you want to move your body, try to walk outside in the lawn. Live to the fullest by vitalizing your body with smart exercises and solid routines. The author Wes Greenfield also recommends about solid routines on everyday basis to live the vitalizing your body. So let us see the next thing, power relationships. It's all about relationship with your customers, relationship with your colleagues, whatever it is. Let us see the power relationships written by Andrew Sobel and Gerald Panos. Build a small network of people you like and trust before you need it. Like small network of people right now, what we have connected. It's just even though small network of people you like and trust before you need it. Means there is a lot of requirement in our network also, but even though if it is 3 to 5 people, make sure they like and trust them before you proceed further. Serious relationships demand a strong foundation, integrity, and empathy. Write down FIE. These 3 things are important. FIE. F stands for foundation, integrity. I stands for integrity. E stands for empathy. So if you want serious relationships in the long run, these three things will make sure. It will make sure that serious relationships built on the long run. Good conversation and contributing to people's goals and priorities. You can develop a small network of loyal relationships. So it is always recommended for having a good conversations and also contributing the goals and priorities. So like what we do, top 3 priorities of the day, it should be the contributing to the people's goals and priorities of the day, so that you can develop a small network of loyal relationships. Instead of making simply relationships, you can build up loyal relationships. This is all the top 3 lessons from that power relationships. And there are lots of techniques to improve the network of the people. How do we communicate with them? How do you build them? How do you build that trust along with them? Let us see the book Loser Think, written by Scott Adams. Loser Think also provides top 3 lessons. Use your apparently negative traits as tools to upgrade yourself. Whenever you feel that negative traits are occupying you, use them as a tools to upgrade yourself. The past is not an indicator of the future, and grand projects might not be so scary if you break them down into simple steps. If you are having any big project behind you or beside you, try to break it down as much as possible. Ditch the victim mentality and start seeing the opportunities in people and yourself without criticizing or judging. So many people fall into the victim mentality due to blaming others or due to blaming their destiny, whatever it is. Don't go for that type of victim mentality. Ditch that mentality and see the opportunities either in people or in yourself without criticizing or judging. Let us go for another book, The Miracle Morning, written by Hal Elrod. In this book, author Hal Elrod also suggesting us to go for daily rituals. Don't isolate incidences in your life. If something happened in your life, don't isolate that particular incidents in your life. You can get a good night's sleep even if it is just 4 hours. There is no guarantee or there is no mandatory that you need to have 8 hours sleep. Even if it is quality 4 hours sleep, you can have a good night sleep. You have a pre-morning routine to get out of bed faster. Before going to bed, have a pre-morning routine to get out of bed faster. This is all top 3 lessons that we can take from Miracle Morning, and there are lots of morning rituals included in the book, The Miracle Morning. If you want to have a morning rituals, you can simply go through this book, The Miracle Morning. Let us see another book related to sales and marketing, The Sales Advantage, written by Dale Carnegie. To be successful in the sales industry, you will have to come up with a pre-approach plan. So in the sales and marketing, you need to have a pre-plan or pre-pitch of your sales and marketing. Use past reviews to strengthen your pitch and tailor your offering to every prospect. It should be not the same sales script to every prospect. If some sales script is working for one prospect, it might not be the same thing that can happen to the another prospect. So use past reviews to strengthen your pitch and monitor or update your offering to every prospect. After you have got your prospect's attention, closing the deal is all about the speech you are serving. So if you have the attention, if you have the attention of your prospect, try to work on the closing the deal. Closing the deal is the most crucial thing which make sale or which break the sale. So that's all about the book, The Sales Advantage, written by Dale Carnegie. Let us see the 22 Immutable Laws of Branding, written by Allrais. This book is also containing the power of 22 laws of branding. Out of these 22 laws, I'll be going through only 10 laws as of now. In the book summary also, we have covered only 10 laws. If you want to see all the 22 laws, go for this book. What are the 22 immutable laws of branding or business growth? So let us see the top 10 laws of branding. First law is law of expansion. Imagine there is a street shop. You are going for purchasing some particular favorite product of yours. And if you go to the shop, you see there are lots of opportunities. Not only your product, there are multiple products available in the shops. So this makes the less visibility or less buying option. So law of expansion says that don't give multiple options to the customer to buy. The exactly opposite law is law of contraction. Make them narrow offering. Means if you are offering single product as of now, the customer purchase will be more, or the customer visits also more due to that particular specific targeted products or services. So law of contraction improves the company's growth. Law of expansion can minimize the company's growth in the initial stage. Coming to the law of singularity, focus on the brand. If you see the broken Apple icon, you easily resonate with that Apple company. Even if you see the Dell with the E slighted symbol, you will see that Dell, it is the brand of Dell. Even if you see the red color video and white color play icon, you easily resonate with the YouTube. If it is blue color rectangle or white color icon in the inside of the box, you easily resonate with the Facebook. Why? Because they are focused on brand. So focus on a singular brand so that you will have the branding improved in your business growth. Law of publicity is the fourth law of this particular branding. So publicity gives you the scaling of current whatever the network is, and publicity, either it may be word of mouth, either it may be network, or either it may be social media. The publicity will scale your sales. Then let us see the law of advertising. How do you advertise or market your product to the reach of the market or reach of the unknowns? So that is all about law of advertising. Let us see the law of category. Build up similar tools or similar services which makes up to the entire same category. Like if you go for Amazon and if you go for home purchases or home appliances, you will see all the category related to the home appliances. Similarly, if you go for electronics, you will see all the electronic gadgets which are related to the particular category. So law of category makes you more and more sales on different multiple products on the related same category. Law of credentials, be authentic on claims. If you are claiming something, try to be factual on that claims so that it will improve the more and more sales and branding. Law of quality, it should not only the claims, but you need to build the quality goods and services so that the customers trust you and go for another purchases. So build the trust using quality products or quality services. This is all about the 10 laws that we can take from the book, The 22 Immutable Laws of Branding, written by All Rice. Let us see the brain food. As we have seen lots of techniques, let us see some food related book. Brain Food, written by Lisa Mosconi. Food can be a cure or a source of disease. Remember this, food can be either a cure or a source of disease. Either it may be poison or it become a medicine. It all depends on us, and what we are eating, it depends on that. So stay close to the water and take to the good types of fat. Take good types of fat daily so that your food intake will not affect your health or your brain. Amino acids and glucose are the power bank of your brain, and these things can be available in multiple things, and you need to focus on taking these amino acids and glucose from raw fruits and raw vegetables. Why? Because the author given the practical experience on that particular area. If you take glucose from different products, how you are going to affect your brain, and if you are taking glucose from the raw fruits and raw vegetables, how it is going to affect your brain. So all these things were discussed in the book Brain Food, written by Lisa Mosconi. If you want to research on some particular food items, or if you want to work on the healthy habits, then this book is for you, Brain Food. Just go through that in the blog or in the Google. Let us go for another book related to financial growth, Your Money or Your Life, written by Vicky Robin. Again, this book is related to financial growth. Let me showcase the financial growth related top 3 lessons. Financial independence comes with knowing your net worth and your current earnings and your past expenses. Write down these 3 things. What is your net worth? Net worth and current earnings and past expenses. These 3 are very crucial. Net worth is like how much you earn per hour. Either it is 200 rupees per hour or 1000 rupees per hour. That is all about your net worth. Your current earnings, whatever the earnings that you made from different resources, total amount of your earnings, either per month or per annum. Your past expenses, like same way in the month or annum, you take all the expenses that you have made, and you Identify the financial independence based on these three things only. Budgeting and evaluating subcategories in your income and expenses sheet will help you assess much more than just money. There are lots of apps currently to manage these categories and subcategories in income and expenses sheet. Invest your hard-earned money so that they don't depreciate in time. If you keep just your money in bank accounts, it will not going to appreciate in upcoming time. So try to invest your hard-earned money in different fields so that you will have compound effect of your money. So it's all about your financial independence is important rather than focusing on money related thing. So that is the reason Vicky Robin named it as your money or your life. Let us see the Good Vibes, Good Life, written by Vex King. Another book related to spirituality as well as boundary setting and purpose related books. Let us see Good Vibes, Good Life. The law of attraction is not enough. You need to master the law of vibration. Nowadays, many people talks about law of attraction, visualization, all these things. Many people talks about it. But you need to master the law of vibration and control your emotions. Boundaries are not rigid. They are necessary when it comes to your social life. As we are into the social life, connecting with lots of people in a day, you need to set boundaries for having your good vibes. So three settings the author is suggesting us: identify the situations that are causing you pain or stress. Figure out what you want for yourself in those situations. Decide how much time and energy you are willing to put into making them better or not. In life, you have to choose to plant good or bad seeds into your subconscious mind. Learn to work on yourself, plant happy seeds in your mind, and enjoy your presence. This will give you good vibes as well as good life. Let us go for another spiritual related book written by Deepak Chopra, one of the famous spiritualist, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Let us see top 3 lessons from this book. Be defenseless, stop justifying yourself, have strong positive intentions to make what you want a reality. If you have positive intention to make your dream into reality, then it will definitely comes to you as a reality. Just show up every day, serve the world, let your purpose find you. Instead of you finding your purpose, let your purpose finds you instead of fighting to find it. Let us see Being Joyful as another book summary. Joyful by Ingrid Fettel Lee. A bright home with minimalist touches will feel more airy and fresh than a common accessorized space. The Chinese had a strong sense of harmony that is still used in today's design concepts. So the Chinese concepts are filled with harmony in designing perspective. Whenever it comes to designing, even Laughing Buddha is a Chinese origin, but it brings harmony and it brings a smile in the today's design concepts. So people are naturally attracted to odd yet funny visuals and creations that inspire awe. So let us bring our home with minimalistic touches, with more and more fresh air and more common accessorized space, so that you feel like joyful in your day as well as in your work life. Let us see the final health related book, Salt, Sugar, Fat. TV, jobs, and clever marketing ruined our home cooked foods. Like currently, there are lots of online market, Swiggy, Zomato, and lots of online marketing ruined our home cooked foods. Michael Moss, the author of this book, Salt, Sugar, Fat, recommending us to go for home cooked foods. Try to go for home cooked foods so that you will have less salt, sugar, and fat. You eat 50% more fat than you should, because it's not because you taste it. You cannot taste it. You cannot taste the fat, so that you are eating more than the fat you are required. So remember that, and while having food, and have the proper awareness. It's not the food industry's fault that it offers so many bad foods. It's our fault to take options or choices while selecting the foods. So author suggesting to take home cooked foods and reduce the fat consumption, and or take the salt, sugar, fat from the raw fruits and vegetables, so that you will have good foods as well as good health. So let us see all the things in single go. What we have covered, we have seen the mini habits, where we need to have a positive set of mini habits every day. Traffic Secrets suggests us to focus on single social media for at least 6 months to 1 year, and build the list from the traffic from the same media. And before selection, try to research on that each and every social media. Just keep buying says that you keep investing every time, so that your money will work for you. Be a free range human says that 4 main types of businesses are 4 main types of free range business, and it suggests us to sell virtual products and create more and more physical products, lots of things to become a free range human. 30 ways to reboot your body says that reboot your body, hydrate yourself, and track each and every day of your body stats. Power relationships suggests us to work on relationship with your colleagues and work related people, and set the boundaries. Loser things suggests us don't criticize or blame others, and instead of that, try to work on yourself. The miracle morning suggests us to have a pre-morning routine before going to bed, so that you will have full energy when you wake up. The sales advantage is also suggesting us to work on the sales pitch before going for sales. The 22 immutable laws of branding suggesting us to go for different laws before going for branding. There are laws of simplicity, law of expansion, law of contraction, and law of categories. There are lots of laws included in the branding. Try to build the brand by building simple products and unique formatting. And brain food suggesting us to focus on the foods which improves the performance of your brain. Your money or your life suggesting us try to chase the financial independence rather than financial money growth. Good vibes and good life suggesting us to focus on the good positive habits or positive people, and how to communicate with them. All these things will be described in the good vibes and good life. Even boundary settings also included. The 7 spiritual laws of success suggesting us to have the chasing mentality, and the purpose find you. Instead of you finding the purpose, let the purpose finds you. And joyful makes us to live the joyful life, and even imbibe the Chinese harmony in the design experience. In the design experience, try to imbibe the harmony from the different concepts. Salt, sugar, fat suggesting us to reduce the unavoidable bad foods and increase the good foods, having the minimal quantity of salt, sugar, and fat. Thank you so much for having your patience listening, and see you in another set of book summaries. And the final day we'll be covering the rest of book summaries of 82 book summaries. Till the date we have covered 68 book summaries, and we'll be back with another set tomorrow. Until then, stay connected, keep progressing.